So we are going to start on ellipses today.
I have a pin. But if you mess up with that, there's no way to erase it.
There's no going back.
Check Matthew K.
I'm not checking that.
Anything I like?
Ellipses.
Mm-hmm.
Really working on these.
Sounds like it's.
Oops. Oh, and I will say this also, if you are watching this live, like let's say you're sick one day and you log in to watch us live,
We can.
it's backwards as it broadcasts live. It's a mirror image, but then when it's posted after, it flips it back over. It's really weird. Yeah, I know. My elbow hurts all of a sudden.
Well,
All
you
right,
can watch this live. Where you broadcasting this at?
YouTube.
I don't
Which
think
is
I
the
would be
name
able
of
to
the
watch
channel?
this live if it's backwards.
All right, so an ellipse is the set of all points in the plane. Shut that door, please.
It was the best vision I've ever seen. Huh? Since I walked in, somebody shut the door. Ellipses.
Fixed points. And those fixed points are called foci. Is a positive constant. Okay.
What's the date?
February 11th. Happy birthday, Allison. Happy birthday, Gabby. It's my niece and nephew's birthday.
For the twins?
Nope.
How does that work?
They were born on the same day, 2 years apart.
Keaton and Nate had the same birthday.
See, it's possible.
With her twins? No, Nate is Keaton's dad.
It's also my aunt's birthday. All right, so I'm going to try and draw. That's my beautiful ellipse. I know, you're jealous. It has different points.
That was your lips.
It looks like a burger. Or maybe I'm just hungry. I'm going to go back to my bag of chips.
Is that NA or is A?
Is a.
I'll put NA.
Oh, you were in here when we were talking about it, but she was recording.
She's gonna make money.
I recorded all his classes last year, so he's used to it.
Really tempted to
Math
open
is
up
awesome.
YouTube and watch it like side by side.
All right, so
How many viewers do you have?
how many?
Not enough.
Yeah, I mean. All right,
You know, we need
take
to-
a wild guess. What do you think that's called?
Focus.
Nope. Center. That's the center.
That's a hard word.
Okay. These 2 points right here, this doesn't have a focus. It has two, and plural for focus, foci. These endpoints right here, these are vertices. So this is a vertex, and this is a vertex. And then like if you had, you know, one is a vertex, more than one vertices. And then you've got these little endpoints right here. And these are co-vertices. Like, well, what's the difference? Well, I'm about to tell you. Co-vertex. There's just one. What? Who knew? All right. So this is the major axis. So it's the longer one. Okay. And then this is the minor axis. It's the shorter one, okay? I think those are all the parts that we're going to talk about right now. What's too small? You're talking to me?
No, I drew mine too small.
Oh.
Oh, that's why you're extending.
What is it? What did you just think of?
No, I was just gonna ask, like, is there actually any physical way for? I heard people talking about this all day, and is there any physical way for us to get out for rain?
I don't know. I mean, that's a call for like administration, but some schools have gotten out.
Yeah,
Truman, either Melbourne or Malvern. I get those two confused. Melbourne, Malvern. One of those two is out. I don't know which one. I heard a couple other schools, but I didn't see that on the news. I just saw those two on the news. But you know what? We're here, and it's almost 3:15. So let's just go ahead and blast through this day,
Mhm.
3-day week.
and then maybe tomorrow we can worry about. But like for today, we're here. So let's get this one done.
Yeah, we're stuck
Yeah.
here.
So
Purgatory.
Inspirational youth channel.
yeah, that's it. That's my inspirational. That's my thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Subscribe down below.
That's the SAP.
I'm just kidding.
Turn
All right.
post notifications on.
So you can have an ellipse that is like this, okay? They can also stand up like this. So you can have a major axis that is parallel to the x-axis, or you can have a major axis that's parallel to the y-axis, okay? We're going to write out the equation of both of those and like the rules behind it and how you decide which is which.
Okay, so the major one is the long one.
Yes. Yep. So let's start with a major axis that is parallel to the x-axis.
What was that word?
Hold on.
Parallel.
Parallel.
For some reason you put a T in
Yeah.
Oh, I did. Sorry.
Parallel.
Parallel.
That's
They sound like
Parallel.
If I can add that.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it can look like that they can actually sign it.
Oh,
You know
okay.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, I'll do that.
Did y'all vote for our senior trip?
I don't have
I need
access
to
to
see
the
Jerry, I
I'm
think.
able to sign up.
Did you really?
I don't want to do ice skating.
Yeah.
You really want to see a fat person ice skate?
Yes.
All right.
I'd like to see
It's
you
not
fall on
just
your butt.
it's not just ice skating. It's also incredible pizza.
Well, I
and also
Six
all
Flags.
of
You
it.
going for that too?
You know how expensive Six Flags is?
Parallel. There we go.
Voting because I've been to Six Flags like 3 or 4 times.
I have as well, more than 3 or 4 times.
I'd rather do something new than do something I've done.
I've been ice
multiple
skating like
times.
3 or 4 times.
What all is there to do?
Ice skating or Six Flags.
Ice skating is a major thing, but you also, if you choose ice skating, you also get incredible pizza and a bowl.
There's no ice
You don't
skating
know.
rinks like super near us.
Okay, this is your equation for a major axis parallel to the x-axis. Mm-hmm.
Oh no, is this gonna have a bunch more like
What
equations in there?
Looks familiar.
The X
XH.
notation.
Okay. Yeah, the center of your ellipse is at HK. Just like the vertex of your parabola was at HK, the center is at HK. What does this mean? A is greater than B.
A always has to be greater than
A is going to be the bigger number. Right. A will be greater. So for in this case, if A is greater than B, if this number under this X is bigger than this number under this Y, then this has a major axis that's parallel to the x-axis. This is like an ellipse that's, we'll say it's laying down. Just right now, so we can picture it in our head, we're going to say that this is an ellipse that's laying down. Okay? So the center is at HK. The length of the major axis is 2A. the length of the minor axis is to be. I know that means
Or
a
not
lot
to
to
be.
you. Yes. That's really the question. Whether it does not.
All these slings and arrows.
All right. Vertices. Okay, so I'm gonna give you the vertices and then you're gonna help me out here.
I don't get this.
Okay, so the vertices are the ends of the major axis, okay? And the whole major axis is 2a long. So let's say we've got, here's the center, and here's my major axis, and here's my minor axis. Oh, I missed the center, but that's okay. So if I have this lopsided thing here, if this whole entire thing is 2a, then like how far is it from here to here? That's 1a. And from here to here, that's 1a. So if this is at HK, what is this point right here?
H plus a k.
Right, H plus a, because H is your X value. That's your side to side. So this is H plus a, comma, K. And then, so what's this point? H minus a, comma, K. Right. So your vertices are at H plus a and H minus a, comma, K. So your co-vertices are at the end of your minor. They're here and here. And we just said the length of the minor axis is 2b. So that means this is b and this is b. So what's this point going to be?
H k plus b.
Right, hk plus b, and this one would be hk minus b. And there's one other point that we have to identify, or set of points that we have to identify. And that is the foci. I'm going to change colors for this. They sit on your major axis. They are C units away from the center. So that would be H plus C, comma, K, and H minus C, comma, K. Can I move this one, or are we still writing and copying?
So C is the units away from the center.
Oh, and sorry, this is how you find C. C squared equals A squared minus B squared. That's how you find C. Whew, that's really important. I almost forgot it.
So it's almost like
It's almost, yeah, it's close enough to get you real good and confused. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's talk about a major axis parallel to the y-axis. So this is going to be,
whoa. We just got done recording.
Yeah, we just got on that on tape, Leah.
Did you hear it?
I didn't hear it.
Okay, then I didn't.
I don't know about that.
What'd you say?
Said she's gonna kill everybody one day.
It's always the quiet ones.
Go to the office.
Always
Still with the
one
bread?
of those things, you know, about that woman finding that on YouTube.
What happened?
What? You said it, you gotta explain it now.
It was.
Should've said it.
It's always the quiet one.
I don't know if it needs to be told while we're recording.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. They'll find it again.
No, I think, no, it's really bad. I'll tell you all later.
This is why I don't like myself, because I end up saying the weirdest things at the wrong time.
Wrong time.
The weirdest
Is there
thing.
ever a right time for saying that?
Okay, what's different about this one from the last one?
It has a B on- the B's on
Yeah,
the
the B
X.
on
The B is under the X. So if the bigger number, because see, it still says A is the bigger number. So if the bigger number is under the X, then this is an ellipse that's laying down. If the bigger number is under the Y, then this is an ellipse standing up. Okay? That's how we're going to picture it in our head. We still have a center at HK.
Is everything gonna be flop?
The length, not everything. Well, like the length of the major axis is still 2A. The length of the minor
I just try to put a G major.
is still 2B.
I'll put a Y in it while we're going.
That's okay. I can't spell parallel, so, whatever. So let me try to draw another one of these. Maybe it'll be better than the, look at this sad little thing. What is this?
It's like you're starting to draw a face, you know, it'll start like the
Yes.
Like the salad fingers thing.
Okay,
salad finger.
so this is still HK, and this is A, and this is A. So now what's this point? Where would our vertices be this time?
HK plus A and HK minus.
Yes. By the way, if these are at 0, 0, your life is like gravy. It's so easy if they're at 0, 0. But if you move them around, that's where you have to start doing more stuff. We're not gonna annoy you though, Aaliyah. We're gonna just let you, like, you're gonna live peacefully. We're gonna let you be.
You're gonna watch
It's gonna be like
As
happy
soon as
life.
that's posted,
promise.
you're gonna watch it.
You're not.
I'll be out of here
Wait.
knocking on the door.
You said you didn't hear what I said.
I told her what you
You
said.
told me what I said. You
No.
told me.
It doesn't even show
Oh
up
my
on,
word. The police just pulled up. I wish I was kidding.
You know
It's not
why?
that.
You know why?
What?
We'll fight.
Over
It's
Ashland
just-
Jolly, because
Oh, so it's not because of what she just said went
No,
live
it's
on
just a
YouTube.
random police officer like, watching strings coming from the school, and they just see that, and they're just
There
like,
you
well,
go.
it's a lecture.
Oh dear God! I was for a second there. I was like, my FBI agents found me.
Our personal FBI
Yes,
agent.
that's it. All right, what about here to here? So what's this point right here?
Be
H plus
plus
B.
B.
H plus B, K, and this is H minus B, K. So these are your co-vertices.
Whoops. I accidentally put H minus KB.
All right,
I don't care. I wouldn't do nothing wrong.
and then we still have the foci that are
K plus C.
right, H, K plus C, and H, K minus C. Perfect.
It takes me so long to write all this.
The most fun part of these are the completing the square that you have to do, because you have to do it twice.
I get a headache just from listening to that.
I haven't had
I
my
zoned out,
soda
which is
today. I am not a people person
Funny part
today.
is completing the square on these. 'Cause we do it twice.
I'm
I
gonna
am
pass
not
on that.
happiness
The
today.
police are gonna
Shoot
come
over.
and knock on your door
Because I
later.
couldn't say.
Sounds like,
Over your
No,
flat
I
not
just
murder
couldn't
anybody.
say.
makes sense.
I do want to show you this video. of drawing an ellipse with a pen and a string.
You like hold it down and then just.
This is gonna be great because I'm recording a YouTube video with a YouTube video. It's
You're
like,
in copyright strike.
it's like picture in picture. Okay, so here's what happens. Remember the definition that we gave for an ellipse? We said that it was the set of all points in a plane, the sum of whose distance from two fixed points is a positive constant. So these two thumbtacks, that's our 2 points. Those are the foci. Okay, those are the foci. And the sum is a fixed amount. So the string doesn't change in length. The string's always the same length, but one part of the string may be further over here, but the string is the string. Okay, and you'll see what I'm talking about in just a second. So let's watch what happens.
To get the pins to grip, I have placed a piece of timber between the sheet of paper.
How much do you love his voice?
English.
The pins are located at the focal points of the ellipse. Start at one end of the major axis with the string taut on the pencil in contact with the paper. Draw the elliptical curve.
So,
It's a very smooth way of
see,
drawing an ellipse, but
The
not suitable.
the string doesn't change in length. Okay, the string doesn't change in length. It's longer over here than it is right here right now, but the sum of those two distances will stay constant, and that's what we were talking about. The sum of whose distance is a positive constant. So if I add up this string and I add up this string, it's going to be the same, even if I move it over here, because that string is the same length. Now he moves those thumbtacks in and shows you what it does. Oh, wrong button.
For an examination situation. The string is the length of the major axis.
See, he moves it in.
I've moved the pins in now about 10 millimeters. Now the string comes out taller, so the ellipse is going to be wider. Same length but wider. Now that's one half of it, and top half, and that's another ellipse done. The string is the full length of the major axis. In other words, it goes up there and folds back. But if we took that small piece there and put in from the pin out to the end, the string would reach from one end of the major axis to the other. So the string is the length of the major.
So what shape would you get if your major axis, if you moved that in to the point where his major axis was the same length of his minor axis?
Circle.
You'd get a circle. Exactly. You would get a circle.
Would that still be an ellipse?
No, thank you. Excuse me. No, it'd be a circle. It'd be a circle. All right. So let's try to find our center, find our vertices, find our foci, and let's try and sketch one of these.
Bless you.
It's gone anyway.
See, I blasted it away. Please, blasted it away.
It's okay. I'd rather not sneeze anyway.
I wonder if I'm gonna get called to the office.
You probably will. Bored now.
I'm not. What am I not
Worried,
doing? I'm
worried.
not worried about nothing.
I would like to hear about this.
Yeah.
She's out. Oh, they want to hear about it too?
No,
Probably get more views. Yeah.
I don't care about views. I probably won't get any views. I'm doing this on purpose in a class where everyone's here because it's not really that needed that someone see it. So y'all are like my guinea pigs here.
Sweet.
Okay, so in order to oh good, somebody went and swiped more token. In order to write the ellipse in standard form, we've got to get it into like x minus h and y minus k. So get all your x's together, get all your y's together. Only in math class is it ever a good idea to get all your x's together. Well, it may not be a good idea, but it's necessary. And then see that 4 right there? It needs to go over here. What did you notice at the end of both of those? Did you notice what was at the end of both of those equations? What number? 1. Yeah. Yeah. It's got to equal 1. Okay. Everybody with me so far?
Mine had to start over.
I didn't.
Go ahead.
So I'm going to take out the 4 for the x's, and I'm going to take out the 9 for the y's. Hey, what's half of negative 2?
Quick
Negative 1.
distraction.
What's negative 1 squared? What's negative 1 times negative 1? It's 1. So I'm going to add 1, but did I really just add 1?
No, you added 4.
I added 4. Whatever you do to one side of an equation, you have to do to the other. What's half of negative 4? Negative 2. What's negative 2 squared? 4. Did I really just add 4? Really? Yeah, I really added 36. Okay. So this is 4x minus 1 squared plus 9y minus 2 squared equals, do math, 36.
That's a lot of math.
Yeah, we're not done.
That's annoying.
Well, what about the 5? 36.
Well, here's all you have to do. I want that to be 1, so I'm going to divide everything by 36, because what's 36 divided by 36?
12.
Close. It's 1. So 4 goes into 36 9 times. And 9 goes into 36 4 times. I like how these work out. It's beautiful. And that equals
Is it
1.
always gonna work out like this?
It doesn't, but I think for your book, like a few of them are just like a little too pretty. Like they work out just too well and they lull you into this false sense of security.
So don't get used to it.
Yeah, don't get used to it. So,
Beat it down. Beat it down.
yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen.
This is
Surprise.
the stack full of rocks.
So, where's A?
On
A is on the X because it's the bigger number. So that means this is one that is laying down. Okay. This is like a watermelon sitting on its side. Okay. Where's the center?
1, 2.
Let's go ahead and talk about what A is. What is A?
No, 3.
What's B?
2.
Okay. You don't have to draw it, but I'm just gonna, if this is HK, and this is A, and this is A,
How do you get 3 and 2? Did you take the
square root,
of it?
because this is A squared and that's B squared. Where are the vertices?
You said it's laying on its side.
Uh-huh.
So negative 2, 2,
That's one of them.
and then 4, 2.
Yes. Because you have to take A away from H to find this one. And you have to add A to H to find this one.
Oh.
Co-vertices. All right, so this is B.
1, 0,
All right.
and 1, 4.
Yes. Because you have to add B up and down, and the up and down would be the Y value. Now, let's talk about foci. In order to do that, I need to know C. Remember, C squared equals A squared minus B squared. So C squared equals 9 minus 4.
C.
C is square root of 5. Just leave it. Leave it square root of 5. It's going to be added to H or added to K.
H.
Okay. So here's how I'm going to write it. And like, I'm going to do 1 plus the square root of 5, comma 2, and 1 minus the square root of 5, comma 2. That's it. I'm not doing anything else with it.